esuro was a doubt obi ono ma asem na adena ase oni abrehemu ewo mu ase ono ankasa adena ase osuro wosi ehu ene anya ni eno na ababe akwanside e wose gidifo yetimi eyi e free abrabom.
These 4 obvious reasons are inhibitors to the go and tell strategy. Number 1 is doubt. Peter entertained doubt in dealing with Jesus. In Matthew chapter 14, reading from verse 22 to verse 31, Jesus walked on the lake. But Peter could not believe that Jesus was the one walking on the lake. In fact, eventually when he believed, he asked Jesus to let him also walk on the lake. But because fear is the fuel of doubt, Peter entertained fear. When he was sinking, he reached out his hand and Jesus actually brought him out. So the reason why the young man singled out Peter, go and tell his disciples, and Peter, was because Peter doubted Jesus.
Na Pedro na chinyeje any srobi eno ena enam so ema ebra wo hu se Yesu na mepone so ono afero gina wo se wo a ode mamemra afi yese bra afi na ehu asa kana na afi wo san emem eno ene osi akwan mienu a esi yankwan edi free go and tell anase yenkoka asem no.
Memenda edikan ewo busumi biye mu no ye yes ho a ye de prapra krom National Sanitation Day se ebeye ahonidie betimi afantama pa efra ewo omayi mu na no memenda de ekoso ewo enkran pomponi mantam no onimanyamfo Ahmed Ibrahim oye Minister for Local Government eno okasa ye ewo ase na wakasa no chese enche kra bronya eba eti aban ene ankrankra nyumakuo ebeka bom na yetimi aboa siesie krom ama ekrom etimi atenwan na enu akire no se wei enya ba kwa adwuma ewo se yenyina yeka ye hu bom ne yetimi eye na etimi agina ne nan so.
To make sure that there's a clean environment in Ghana. As I'm speaking today, last week I was in Spain. It was all about the environment. This week, all the non-governmental organizations in sanitation environment are going to be in Ghana on sanitation conference. It's all about the environment. All I have to say is that all the messages being given by the traditional authorities, the Christian bodies, and the Islamic bodies, let's take them in good faith. We are cleaning the environment not for anybody, for our good self. We are making sure that we are able to sanitize everywhere. We are moving towards Christmas. But this Christmas, Ghana must be clean and Ghana must be bright. Our mission is simple. By December, Ghana must be clean and Ghana must be bright. We are doing it not for anybody, for ourselves.
Minister for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, Eye Onimonyamfo Ahmed Ibrahim, Nene Enayati.
Edaswa ewo environment anase yempotemu no emu ensem na Western North Region Director Edema Environmental Protection Authority eyowura kwesi eya mensa wosihwe ha na edi enya hwe ha na ma enei yensu hiensa ase ne yonkwa ye ni nyina yesese wose ebrebi atwemu no asenhye edigu akwemu se yemfa nkunti agaramse ne na enhyeda enye den na enyina ne so eno na nam so ma ene oko esuopra ofin ankobra ni nyina eni ayete se ti empampa edane totonyaka enesa wose sabrede enya dia ewose yesan ehwe ha biem wose yetimi eye oman bapa na de obia behu no wono nso ehu se efa ne ho ema yetuso anamo we eye owura kwesi eya mensa
am se sebio Ghana ya ye nhweha kakra me yesu ni na say hwe obi ye chamfan bi say chamfan no omo fe ndi dwuma ewo bebia say yedidi dwuma wo nsuo so ne wo chamfan ya de ye egbofufu bi apart from say there yedi esi nsuo so na metu egudi ewo nsuo mu ona mama yesu ni na yesu akasi na asay o hwepra ntumi hwe o hwe ofin o hwe ankubra yesu akasi na wa hwe ekwa vote krampo matese baby krampo am say on pe say amafu kra yi emani ewo so enti say ya fanya ne sifu na ya masa for some few years to come plan ye nsu kra enu so wo chamfan ne wato dada na odi adwuma no betu fu say the sawa kenfi nsu so because entibia ye ni security agents erukumenu eje monitoring very serious one wo waton chamfan ewo shop e see na I say you be na kwa na ya sen na nia eje adwuma ye chiwa also the same thing. It's yes, I ban totally chamfan ewo Ghana. Answer masa nia ebiani ubande.
Na se ye bane chamfan ewo oman mu totally no wo che se enne obi a wonsonso wakwakofa chamfan why wadwen se me de abesi abonten me ton tu hofo ebetimi ade pasa se kura na de tutu na fashem emaye hu enye sa sonso a wo a wonsonso wa chamfan ya esi enso nchen wo de ebetimi wanka se pia fatu nso me nso ne mere no se yenye hu se chamfan esi baabi no krampoti amra ye ba bechew eno nso a ye ba beje eno nso eye owura mensa eya mensa ensemia wonoa enesan ede etudwa
Satam na omo say no yan sheda anya monitoring our system no na this time no answer first reason na by MCU or the previous no we are collaborating with the security agent because master say yan sa enyama enkoye Ghana and this time you say you bear monitoring you need security agencies you bear monitoring na so bia pe Ghana year no say amafo bata yechi say yendi sa dwuma no because for some few years to come Ghana issue it's in your say this time around to be different from those declarations now some time ago now yeah monitoring this time there's going to be collaboration between the EPA even other stakeholders and then the security agencies if you make sure say it will work this time around.
Na the auditor to no say timamufo nso yenya sa hwe han na yeye no emfa me ho enyema sem se wo de wonso nso se wonam na hu se chamfan even po chamfan aka ne tai nko ne si won ma nso ti ampanifo nan so chamfan ni se wunya hu ne sene se no nso bawie mu a me pa cho ti ampanifo nan so ma ye nyina ye mfa ye ho anyim se de be betimi aboye nsa se ne ye kwaye ho eban na galam say ye betimi akon ede etia.
We can report at EPA, we can report at any of the security agencies. No, we know you need a month for in an year. Samafuna pe yemen amafuna pese yensua ye dia me dia bibia ebetino afeboa. I'm so bia de no bejumbi na yakun sa ekui akone wiye. All hands should be on deck. You be dumana ya successful this time around. There's anybody here or your responsible man and EPA amanu license, Mira commission amanu license na demo ye duma. All company you say activities no oil and crown and joining so be and say in soon.
Enia woti ayo pani kwantrefo a wono eda EPA ne nkrabata ewo Western North ano owura kwesi eya mensa ne ene eti no
Yet also amamona good board eye dwumeku a womo ehye agudie edwadie wonsam so ewo omayimo ene orasami jamfi ena eda no ubetu agudie wo mayimo na wobeton a agese wo de good board emo moto even kra ne so obedane ani kra na agese ama we ho tumi krata ansa na edom kuma ewo mrahye bedwam esi good board adwuma na womo edie na se emu nhyedan na ho Frenchem Krojen okwo mo website a omo nhyedan fan sembie for mo hu nkonkogu okwo mo faso a mo nya godu eto ewo man mu kra no wo mo fa sansem ni bi enkonkogu ho ma omanfo enya bi enkenkan eti wo mo se ni manim ya gold board adwuma na orasa mi jamfi eda no no mo mra monte so na baabi a wo mo nya omo godu no eto no wo mo emekanche Ghana fo.
If you go to the Gold Board's website right now, you will not find anything as contained in the Act. The Gold Board came into being in April. And if April, May, June, July, August, we've gone way past a quarter so that all this information ought to be there. We hear of Gold Board appointing brand ambassadors, delivering and supplying pickups to institutions and what have you. But what the law requires them to do under Section 42 hasn't been complied with. And it is very, very dangerous, especially where the World Bank, the European Union, and other institutions are talking about where Ghana is headed to, especially in the fight against galamsey. Especially also in the Gold Board's own act, which talks about sourcing and traceability. Where is the Gold Board getting all those gold from? Is it from responsible mining? Is it from small-scale miners? Or is it from galamsey sites? So those are two major issues that I've put before you.
Okay, Chris Central, I'm not sure Jenny. On Manyam for Patrick Yabuama.
Ora ebo wano kasama for ebo Backman wano senior communicator edema United Party UP party no wariato mampani John Dramani Mahama enim we desrede and also mampani mediasem to enim na sem na yasem here and ma kwan market ahye en soro o mai mu kra emani ntia sibi emani nya kwan po sini kwan nyina ne nyina ene se wo se se wo aban mu se obi a woni aban mu ye hwehwe obi adwumadie mu na nipa ebebu abono no he entempa ententam so a maye mana asem krampo enche bosumi nsi ase yesa eno edi ehu ebeto afoforo so wono mu a wono de aban foto wono manka sika wono mu niu aban de he na afen so de de be yomani eno no mpese wo mu wia no mu di no ebe huna wono mama wo nyina wono masuru we kasamafo de ma United Party ora ebo Backman.
Baby, if you feel no go control money. Now, if a corrupt person's son is one going to lead us, you can imagine the corruption will be in perpetuity. That is why, Mr. President, yes, sir, this overtness that be inflation or before we pay. Exchange rate here more before we will be fantastic. I am obian to my no beyond macro environment stability. Yes, sir. This overthing, don't spare any politician who is caught in this web of aura. Don't spare anyone. Obidiara, also them from start to finish. They should be made to refund the total money with punitive interest. If they're not able to do that, they should go to jail 30, 40 years. Let's even extend it. Of course, we can amend laws until we make corruption expensive. Anything cheap is affordable.
To be a manipano, Uncle Fia Eduasani Eduanai. Where you pick us about for the UP party no party night telling I say Yano. No Backman, I say Ora committee no. I do want to and a new sop a sombo, a year probable may, and Untiano so Monsha Mutedio Mode, Monsha Yahusam and fully break it, take it, the brand so Momo Modias Ora, Juman Mobama, in my yet day. Now one more seek one more we will be a divinity in her. Bonsuminsia, Muncho.
And I want to appeal to the judiciary, judges, maximum of 6 months. Let's clear these cases. No matter lawyers say this day, no play technicalities to delay the case 6 years, 5 years. 6 months, you clear all the cases. Easy for easy Bima. That is how we should run this country.
Kasama for the United Party, Ora Ebo Backman.
Prem to break us in August Pent Radio. 100.1 na yentu so emfa emmam wono mu a wo mokra ne meframa no ne wo de fa nsuo so eba wo mo nhia mudi a afibia wo mo ye na fidie na koso ye de to so dunum na dwumade no ase enna opanyina wo gina mu se Chief Justice Paul Bafo Boni ede eto ajejefo ne nyina ani mu se koba ne se ewiase afa ne nyina adwadie wo se wo modu wo mo ho ehyemu bi na omusua eniema efa ho na asembi ebeto wo manim na ewo se wo mu edi a wo mo ho kwan yo mbefa so a wo mo ebedi no na nkoba so mbe ye kataso muamuaso enkonkobu atenchia na eno no wode esan atudwa biem se ho behia se ye benya asemdi bia ye de ebedi ensem a efa adwadie eho.
It is becoming increasingly clear that the judiciary's interpretative role will be critical in safeguarding due process, the freedom of contract, and the predictability of commercial operations. The law must not only ensure fairness, but also inspire confidence among domestic and international partners. That Ghana remains a reliable jurisdiction for international trade They are all modes of transportation. Indeed, as some proposed regulatory provisions have sparked discussion about the balance between necessary oversight and the freedoms of commercial negotiation, the courts may soon be called upon to clarify where the boundaries of such regulation should be. This underscores the importance of judicial restraint, fairness, and a sound understanding of international trade norms so that our decisions neither stifle legitimate commercial practice nor compromise Ghana's competitiveness.
Justice Paul Bafo Boni, acting Chief Justice.
Na afe yemfa enwamai na yemra eye dwade na fe sisikasem emu na Bank of Ghana Ghana sika krabia batime wode atudwa we eye krata wo troye ede ekoma sika krabia nam ahodo ama se drofon so ensaka bi na wo kire se eye abosomi November ye yewramu yi no wonom ebehwe se eye $1 billion obejemu ede abre sika krabia no mu we eye anamo na se kwan ya wo fa so na wode ahwe se Ghana sika na hoɔden no ebekoso ejina so na Ghana ena afen so ama no na sika no ne nsesan ni edwadie no ni nyina no emma obidie ho nkyere na ebekoso a akoso wano saa ebeye normal saa enti saa $1 billion ya ebeba edwaso na sa ebeba abontin na kyese boso na watwemienu bia no be se $300 million de eno ebeba sika krabia no wonom ensem na no no de echemu ese bosome October a etwemu ye nanu ye no Bank of Ghana had $1.15 billion ena ebaye ni nyina no eye yesika no nedwadie ene ne nsesaye emu sika se wode Ghana sika na feso ama no ni sika edi dwa no se de beye na hyehyeye a wode egu akwan mu a emma yesika no ne ho enkokyiri ni bebre emma eniama enhuri nkosoro na se dollar no wonya din bebre emma yesidi na ho de na eso ente we anamo a Bank of Ghana etu na sa anamo we se no asema daso na se watu ni din se Foreign Exchange Market Intermediation Program Foreign Exchange Market Intermediation Program eno ena waya eno nti wode $1 billion wode eba edwaso
Abai epese otu galamse asekra efri o mayi mo ase galamse kuno akoye se ofase 19 kuro umia ne kese a yesu se wa mia so ekuro itu a ena etu oni tu na yetu na papa na ukopie mu broni kroma eben hwedie mu ahafo mantemu esutifi north na wotwe wie ye 9 months for National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretary for ekoko PM wo mo eye adwumaku a aban ate wo mo se o mo mehye na galamse a ye ewo ye nkwaye mu ni yensu wase no o mo hwese ye betu ase na o mo ko PM ewo broni kromu ho a wo yim se o mo nya ne ntiye se galamse ni bi ekoso wo ho na eno na o mo ko PM ewo ho na menteme ho ase emma ne ho mene so ewo wo mo ne wo mo a wo mo to efomagudie wa bra emfa mra kwan so no entem enam so kra man ye de ensa keka wo mo a na manfo bi edwo mo nsa etenetene mra so bedwani a owo esutifi north onimanyamfo Ebeneza Kwaku ado eso enam so emma Bureau of Public Safety for eden krata aba emonte so se etesadia ene empanyimfo enhye na wo mo enche papa na so twi a ese fata no wo mo hwese wo mo de ebemma no na Ghana ya mamra no onipa dasani bie ni ho a woso echen amamra no
Yada so a ewo kase ni mo na yemfa wo enwremu enche ye bia ena akyerkyerefo a wo kyerese efa wonom adwuma mu ba sa fe yentu a wonom kamu se wonom eye oyekire wonom ti wo gumonten so eye oyekire ene ekofoforo a wonom so bontre ne se aban ampa bibia nyamfa wo mo ho a wonom so ba oyekire eye womo a wonom awie College of Education efri afempinu ene adonu miensa na wasi yemfa wonom adwuma aban imposti wo mo aban emfa wo madwumum enti 2023 for no wo me say efiri bra wonom etwro wonom licensure exam yi ewie ye one much crata come by ban ye school ya ready ye nimade he ye betimi a kire nkwalade papa nenso ye mfa ye adwumam aban to ho na monfa ye adwumam post ye mfa ye ko baby nenso se aban na won fa won ma adwumam na nu ya wo ma ya form adwum so afi ye ntu am ka mo so ba ye ye kire won so kire se won ma hu se krata won mo kire de koma aban ni nyina ase eya ye mugo enhyeda nya adwuma enhyeda emfa entu won ma atwan ahwe se budget a ye ba ba kenkan no November 13th no won beto wo mo asem wo mu so man to wo mo ho asem wo mu se mo amonso so we College of Education 2023 ya ba post mu nyina ene mo ba ko school sa wo do akwa kira de no won ba yi o ye kire kase papa man no ne hu bedwa no na we eye wonon ba no dani ewura digraft wono na ene ensentwefo etwetwe sa enkomoyi
2023 year group from Colleges of Education. We completed our national service in February 2024 and we sat for our licensure exams, of which the results came and we have passed. And it is very sad we've not been in the field or we've not been on the field and our license will be expiring soon. So we are home still waiting to hear something from the government, and as we speak we have not heard anything from the government. The impacts are negative for us. You see, the national service, we really do it at our various destinations. You were posted randomly after the service with the hope of being posted by September. We still were hanging around just to wait for posting so that we can move together. But you are there, landladies, landlords are sacking us from their rooms and we don't know whether to go back to our parents' house. Because if you pack your things back to your parents' house, you don't know what is going to happen. So the message is very simple. We have had several engagements with Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Education, and even GUS, and still we're even asking for a clear timeline to our recruitment. But since we've not heard anything, I am told that Monday, the Public Accounts Committee will meet the Minister for Education. And also, we want to know when clearance will be given to us. 13th November will be the day they'll be reading the budget for 2026. And so, we won't sit for that budget to be read without knowing our fate. So, roughly by 10th November, we are planning to hit out to the street. That is, if we don't hear any clear timeline from either GES, Ministry of Education, or Ministry of Finance.
Na one way chance one man to me enya asem papa bia amfam free Ghana Education Service GS one more any one better one go mountains way Asian Digraft Brown one na Vice President Edma concern unemployed teacher trainees nene ene no
yenkwa asrafo akache na October busumi eche mu ni da na edikan kra and wo recruitment exercise no wo pa ho ntema na wo hye ni mu se enkafie da eche mu October busumi da na etoso aduasa baako and anka ombetimi edi dwumadie ni nyina aba na wie na nam se ye mfidie and wo didi dwumanti no ase mfidie ni bi ho etechema enti de na woso mo ye no wo mantimi anye omo de krata aba monten enne a wo mo echese busumi a ye wo mu a November busumi no ne da etoso enso na recruitment exercise no matimi atwemu akwakoduro enu ho de na nipa aba so omo peso omo de omo ho dom asra adwumako no omo a wo mo qualify ne de na ya hwese omo benyamo akwanya na kane Evelyn Intiamoa Asamoa Acting Director General Emma Ghana Armed Forces wanona krata wamode eba monten so no nensa ehyasie
Yanko wie kasia na ewo Tanzania Tanzania foko simpie so kotu aba enano kuada no de etwa mu yi womo etu aba ne wie no manfo ne kire se aba na wono etu ye ne fan enye pepepepe yobi enim bibia nkoto tin aisa mampani samia a wono etina konwa no so no maame ebo ne homodin ha ene wono mo ehwa abato so ne abamafo akabo mu a opposition leaders akasie mienu anka won betimi agina na si agan na nko magitumi na free zone chese ba ko de wode so what to no so na say we disqualify no wa mane nyina ba kono so opposition leader no so so de ya china tum ye den sem for no ho mo no so ya china tum ti o man for je say aba na o moto e na che say emu na ho fan pepepe ye bi anim enti o man for to ho gu monchin so me no ka say opposition party ni che say nipa won ma hwero mo nkwa ebro 800 aban na so che say nipa hwero mo kwa be say 500 na no me me da yi na abato commission no de aba won to ye no sunsun so ba ye a wo kire say ma me eye suhulu Hassan Samia Mami Wunya Emmanuel Otuene Emu Ohamchichemu Adiokron enwotwe 98% say 2% pe kunya 100% Mami etu adim kunim efiri na nombra memene da kwesi ada enadwo ye de mami ne esi akonwa so ne mprenu eso na nanka abrebia wode omampani si akonwa so Tanzania wo bodwa wonom sports stadium kasia wo Dar es Salaam cheso wo mahinkro no emu na wo kone no manfo abo apesu bebre ene da bi wo ma anye ne sa wonom ede ni si akonwa so wo military parade grounds no ewo won mahinkro ba bi ofro Dodoma ehwo no mo na chese mami woni asrafo nko a na konwa ba ko ni si ho no ne de mami etra so enti obi a yetwa wo TV so obi antra ne dem no wie TV a mo obi akrampo ama ho no mo we ene sema efri Tanzania eba ade she kase ne nyina asi dia edi emu akotene bi ene se Apostle Emmanuel Ajimambekwen ade atudwa akire se ye koka asem no wo se yetimi ehya se we fie wo se yetimi enyo sempakani e we fie bia mu
Local government minister ede atudwa se aban eye nhwehweye na ahonidie mapa etime akoso wo mai mu free sabre ekosi bronyabre
wo se hwe ha ewo Ghana fo afa eno ene nam so bima yensase ne kwaye esai agalamse etu yendi free yemamu
Dom kuma wamra shebe dwem se gold board fo adwuma omudie no emu na ho nti omu ankasa mra monten na omekire baby omuto omu gold efree
Ora ebo back ma de atoma mpani anima sere ne se betimi a se ebubo obi monso socket ahihya se kura ebubo obi abosumi nse yini na asem wie yemfa ne konsa wom
Justice Paul Bafo Boni so edi ato judge fo anim se edwadie ho nsem hia etu omfo omo ho hyem na ekoba se nsem bi beto omo anim a efa edwadie ho a omo ho ne ka
na ensem binim ka ho ne yetena se na wie edi bra so wi gina ye akan ka se Pent Radio 100.1 FM eso na se enkoma ohenere spices na afin so ohenere non dairy pardon mark wonum ene so yasen ma akenkanfo na ye me ohene banya komene
mame ajua ahenkra kechiri
wonuma ebo ye chidom eye adwempa ni Kofi Mensa wone se KOK aka Japan wono na etena technical room ono mo etinchim enfidie no ede emaye ye de wasi nyame adom no numatosumi ni wo pa mu a obesan ate yenka bi